A will can be challenged in a number of ways. Increasingly, wills are being challenged in the alternative. Family members might challenge the will on the basis the person lacked capacity at the time they were making the will. For example, they might have had early dementia or some other illness. For example, Parkinson's has a dementia and a cognitive impairment within it. If the will is challenged on the basis of capacity and it's overturned, then an earlier will be enlivened, or it may be that the estate passes on intestacy. As far as possible, at the time of making a will, if there is the possibility, it could be challenged on the basis of the person's lack of capacity. Then contemporaneous medical evidence should be obtained at the time, either from a GP or, more likely, a medical specialist, maybe a neurologist or someone who specialises in aged care. The other way that a will can be challenged is via the family provision legislation, which exists in each state and territory. Very broadly, at the time of death, the court in each state and territory will permit certain persons to make a claim against the estate. Examples include a spouse, a child, or someone who has maybe lived with you either at the time of your death or at an earlier stage, and that does depend in each state on the particular legislation. They can make a claim for provision where you have made no provision, or greater provision. So, for example, if you've left someone $5,000, they might feel that they're entitled to $500, so they can then bring a claim if they fall within one of the categories. It's really impossible to say generally whether a claim will succeed. It does depend to a large extent on the person's health at the time the claim is made and what assets they own themselves.